Hello YouTube, I'm Aussie Dranza and this is episode 29 of our Alpha Sapphire playthrough. We are in, hopefully, the final episode of the Delta episode. I haven't filmed for a while just because I've been super busy. You know, it's Christmas time, you guys probably all know that. It's just a little bit of a hectic schedule at the moment. But I did a bit of training on some of my Pokemon just to get them ready for this Delta episode. So I don't exactly know. From what I've read, this all happens in one big block, a whole bunch of stuff, so let's get through it. So you came for me. Thanks for that. That's really good, Dranza. I really feel it right here. I imagine she's touching her heart or something. Since you've been a good boy, I think I'll give you something I've been keeping. Interesting. Look. The painting that covers the walls of this tower. See, these are the history of humanity, a Pokemon, and of nature itself. They're the tales that have been passed down by my ancestors, the Draconids, for thousands of years. And now I will pass that history and lore on to you. Sweet. I feel like another big block of text is coming, but that's alright. Thousands of years ago, in the Primal Age, long lost, the world was overflowing with natural energy. Primal Groudon and Primal Kyogre fought over that energy in endless furious clashes. The face of Primal Groudon and Kyogre's great power, people could do nothing, or in the face of it. The only choice was to watch as disaster upon disaster swept upon them. It was in such a time that a great many meteoroids poured from the darkness of space, from a place higher even than the heavens. And the meteoroids fell in their multitude upon a waterfall that had long time been home to a tribe of dragon-type Pokemon users. Interesting. Okay, that's it. That's the end of the first chapter of my tale. I'll tell you the next part of the story on the next floor. Look forward to it. Oh man, this is going to go on forever. I'm just going to move my screen over there so it looks like my eyes are looking at the screen. Is there anything in this room? Ooh, you can actually fight Pokemon in this little place. Wish I'd known that. I would have trained here. I wonder what we're gonna get. An Ariados. Okay. I guess we just flamethrower this thing and move along. Should give me a good experience. I wish I had known about this. I would have trained in here. That's actually pretty decent. I might throw a repel up. Just to save us on some time. Max repel. Where are you? There you are. Okay, so now we don't have to worry too much about random encounters. But I would like to know of any special items. Nothing there. Was this the ladder I was meant to go up? Nope, just an item. The Dragon Scale. That's pretty cool. Alright, so let's keep going. I'm also in the process of moving house, so that's going to cut my videos down a little bit, but I will try to get as much content out for you guys as I can. What I want to do, I want to bring back Battle Maison. I'll probably restart on this game cartridge now rather than X and Y. And I'll also play, I will also want to do Battle Spot and stuff like that. Bring it back. But I want to use some of the new Megas just so you guys you know, get to see them in action. So I just got to get a few builds up for them. It's finally time for chapter 2. Here we go. At last, right? Ha, I know you're thrilled. Actually, I'd just like to get up these stairs. The meteors shone with a rainbow brilliance as if some great life was held within. That was when, as if drawn by the brilliance, a Pokemon that shone in a blazing emerald hue descended from the heavens. The Pokemon was none other than Rayquaza, or Rayquaza, whichever way you want to say it. Rayquaza's power overwhelmed that of the two primal Pokemon, and peace returned to the world. The people of Hoenn revered Rayquaza as a true savior. 1,000 years after this time, the meteoroids once again fell. A huge meteoroid, far greater than any before, struck the planet, boring deep into the ocean and leaving behind a crater larger than any other. The land born of this event later became known as Sutopolis. Pretty cool. Chapter 2 is done, and I can see there is an item just above me there. I guess I still have to go up the ladder. This building's kind of... Ooh, okay. Now our tale reaches the best part. Sutopolis was born from a great meteoroid strike. The great meteoroid was the first of many disasters to befall humanity. When it punched into the planet, the land cracked beneath it and a great welling of natural energy poured from beneath Hoenn. Thirsting for that energy, Primal Kyogre and Primal Groudon once again woke. The people had a wish, a memory from 1,000 years before. They wished that the legendary Pokemon clad in emerald light would appear again. The huge meteorite that lay at the heart of Sutopolis gave off a boundless brilliance. In its brilliance, it resembled a vast and powerful keystone. And once again, Rayquaza descended from whence it came in the heavens. The people fell to their knees before Rayquaza and made a wish for salvation. As they did, a great change came from over the legendary Pokemon. It was enveloped in blinding light. As the light receded, they beheld a Rayquaza beyond all knowledge. A sublime figure, incandescent with overwhelming life force. What kid is going to know some of these words? I mean, seriously. It was humanity's wish that brought about Rayquaza's transformation in the face of the Rainbow Stone. Yes, a wish, an intangible thing invisible to the eye. Yet this wish bound people and Pokemon together, enabling the legendary Pokemon to change its appearance. Doesn't it remind you of something? That's right, it sounds like Mega Evolution, doesn't it? But Mega Evolution is like really common now. Just making it sound like it was special. Okay, let's use another repel. No need to have too many random encounters. Let's go this way. Is there anything down there? Nope. More story. And how did the story end? After being transformed by the wish of the people, did Rayquaza save them from the disaster? I imagine yes. Rayquaza once again confronted Primal Groudon and Primal Kyogre. The golden filaments that sprang over its body covered the sky. The emerald brilliance illuminated the area. A terrible wind rose. The wind and emerald light visibly sapped the power from Primal Groudon and Primal Kyogre. Drained of their primal powers, the two vanished into the depths of land and sea. Rayquaza watched them go, regaining its usual appearance. Then it soared back up into the heavens where it dwelled. A witness to the series of events, a tall visitor from a distant land said, It is the Delta, born of great disturbances in this world. By the bonds born of mankind's wish and the power of the stones, it will calm the troubles that plague the world. That was when the Draconids constructed their great tower to hold the rainbow stone that had granted Rayquaza its power and to try to get a little bit closer to Rayquaza in the heavens above. To record the history of their trials and the great feats of mighty Rayquaza for all to know, they left behind the murals you see here. Come on! Just let me get this guy. A giant tower and paintings of the past. You know, I feel like I've seen something like that recently. Heh, but now I hope it's time for the last chapter in our tale. Me too. Me too. Alright, I guess I go this way. At last, we reach the final chapter. 1,000 years of peace followed after that disastrous time, but the Draconid people, learning from their long history's cyclical nature, foretold that the meteoroids would once again fall on this land. The meteoroid to come, they prophesied, would be far greater than those that had come before it. The meteoroid would be great enough to break the world forever. In order to prevent this great calamity, those who held the knowledge of the past arrived at a plan. Their plan was to invoke Rayquaza the great savior, and summon it to this land before this meteoroid could strike. Whew! That's the end of our tale. I spent a long time thinking about how I could protect the happiness of as many people as possible. What I must do as one who holds both the knowledge and the power, one who bears the heavy wishes of those who could not live up to that fate. Well, I had to be really creative, you know. I had to be really psycho too. That's what I've found about this girl. Nothing over there. Anything over here? There's a ladder down, and I do believe I want to do this. I want to get that TM. Be something good. Did come a long way to get you. That's explosion, I mean. I'm never going to use it in this, but there's some times I will use it. Let's get out of here. Alright, so I feel like I should save before I go up this next ladder. Oh, that's Pokemon's. Alright, so let's save, and we're going to get to Battle Rayquaza, I believe, and catch him, which is what I want to do. Whoa. And hopefully I'll be able to catch this guy first time, because I don't want to have to keep restarting and you guys watch me fail at catching this guy. The little Leonids? A million glittering stars falling from the sky. The show is about to start. Murmur. Aren't we happy now? Yes, what could be better, dear Asta? Aster. Look at this visual. Pretty cool. Welcome to the Dragon Hark Altar. Dranza. You know what I'm trying to do here by now, don't you? I do. That's right, I will summon Rayquaza to this world to destroy the meteorite headed for Hoenn. This is my... Oh, that is my... It is our duty. Where is he? Ever since I was a little girl, I have always turned my eyes up to the sky. When I was so full of uncertainty that I felt my heart might be crushed by it. When I was so grief-stricken and alone, I thought my heart might break of it. I turned and looked up there, so that my tears would never ever fall. This is depressing. What about you? Have you ever had to do something like that? I have. Right. I used to watch the stars like this all the time, together with Asta. We were always together in good times and bads. I loved her, and I loved her with everything I had. She's still there, but I still lost her. What? I want to see her, I want to be with her again, my sweet Asta. Isn't that thing Asta? Mum. I will, won't I? With this, just a little longer. I thought that thing was Asta. Murmur. Guess I should say good morning. You slept well, didn't you? You look so adorable when you sleep. Sorry about knocking you out thing. She knocked me out? Enough. I think it's time I gave it a shot. I'm sorry for all the trouble I caused you. If something happens to me, please take this little one. Cool. Okay, here I go. With jewel bright and borrowed might the spirits of the departed, through sacred rite in thy great sight, my life as well I offer. The keystones that Zinnia holds are giving off a blinding light. Ugnug. I summon thee to aid this fight and save us from disaster. Realize them upon this world. For this do I summon thee. This is very Dragon Ball Z-like. I mean, like, the stones are the Dragon Balls, right? The Mega Stones. Oh, intense. Kiriyasher. Rayquaza. I did it, I did it. Now the world will be saved. Asta, I did it. I think that Rayquaza's gonna eat her. Hear my wish. Achieve your Mega Evolution. Take hold of your true power. Show me your true face. The Rayquaza that will save this planet. Oh. Oh. Zinnia Stone does not react. How can this be? I gathered all the keystones that could withstand your great power and summoned you here. You came, and yet why? Mega Evolve. Zinnia Stone doesn't react. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, she's gonna get eaten. This is like Jurassic Park. The one without enough power is you, Rayquaza. The meteorites that should lie within Rayquaza's great body aren't enough. Have these 1,000 years drained them of their power? Oh god, she's going wacko. I can't take it anymore. Yeah. Check this out. That's... The glow of Dran's meteorite grew even stronger. Oh yeah. Rayquaza's here for me. What? That meteorite? It's just like a megastone. Oh man, that really sucks if it doesn't let you save. Like before battling this thing. Because I had to go through a lot of text to get here. Light is spilling forth from within his body. I don't think so, I can see him. Swallowing meteorites allows it to store as much power as a megastone. Your meteorites summon forth the power needed for Rayquaza to Mega Evolve. Kiri. It's amazing. Dranza. Rayquaza's trying to build up power. It wants power for itself to take you on. Use everything you've got and win over Rayquaza. You have to master it. This is how the legendary Pokemon that all Hoenn views as our great protector. And the only one who can direct it now, it's you. You have to do this. Am I a Draconid? I thought you had to be a Draconid. Oh, so I'm getting to save. And I'll definitely be doing that right now. Thank you very much. Who are we going to lead with? Let's go with Soprano, because we want Soprano to paralyze this guy. My best... I don't want to kill it, so maybe I'll use discharges on it and try to paralyze. I'm not sure which one has a better percentage, but... Alright, we're going to do this. We're taking on Rayquaza. Rayquaza? I don't know. When I was a kid, I think I said his name wrong, and now it just rolls off the tongue. Okay, so I shouldn't hurt him too much. Airlock. Cool. Let's go for a discharge. I wonder how many of these I can take. I could probably take one more, but I definitely want to get a paralysis on this discharge. Do it. Did you just use fly? Oh, well, I'm definitely going to heal up here. HP restore. Hyper potion will do. Okay, so this guy, I'm pretty sure that was fly he used, right? I missed the... Yeah, it was fly. Okay, that's not going to be very effective. But I can't hit him too many more times or else he's just going to get knocked out. I don't crit. Please don't crit. Paralyze? Yes! That is best case scenario. So, I wonder if you can throw a Pokeball while they're in the air. Rocky Helmet damage might not kill him. And that might be my best bet to get just a bit more damage on him. This could be a mistake. Let's find out. Come on. Oh my god, look at that. That is as low as he can go. I'm going to use next Pokemon for sure. Bring back Soprano. Okay, so now it is just Pokeballs all the way. He's on 1 health and he's paralyzed. There's nothing else I can do. Where are my Ultra Balls? I have 47 Ultra Balls, so... Look at that. First ball. Caught myself a legendary Pokemon. That's fantastic. Didn't even have to use Master Ball or anything. I don't think I'm going to nickname this guy. I like because he's a legendary, he doesn't have a nickname. Maybe I should have emptied my team by 1 slot so I'd have him. He wishes to join my party. Oh, well, looks like I have to take him with me, so... I guess I get rid of Highlanders now? Yeah. Highlanders going back to the box. Although that Rocky Helmet is helpful. It's very helpful. I think I understand why. You will be the successor to our long history now, and I pass to you this final key to Rayquaza's true power. The move that only it can learn, Dragon Ascent. She's got a lot of praying and things. We're very close to the end of our little journey. This will be my first Let's Play finished. You have obtained Rayquaza's power for your own. Now I will have to have you prove to me that you can master that power in battle. Okay, alright. Let's knock this girl out. That is a psycho face that she just pulled. I didn't like this Zinnia character at all. She's just a nut job. Who do I throw out first? Rayquaza. Okay, good. It's strange because I'm super effective. I can just Mega Evolve and go for the Dragon Pulse here. Whoa, look at this guy. This guy looks sweet. He's like Predator. He's got the, little claw things. That's the dead creature. This girl's a dragon trainer and I've got They made this so easy. You should give her a fairy type. Oh, everyone's leveling up? Tyrantrum. I don't think there's any need to switch. I think I just blitz this whole team. Dragon Ascent's flying, is it? I thought this thing knew fly. Maybe it didn't know dragon. It got rid of it for Dragon Ascent. Let's go for Dragon Pulse. Man, this thing is beast mode. Altaria. This seems a little too easy. Noivern. Yeah, that's fine. I wonder if it's faster than me. They're pretty quick, Noiverns. Alright, so that is another one down. I think one more Pokemon left. They could have made this a challenge, like... Let's Intimidate, but it doesn't matter. I'm using Dragon Pulse. Ooh, it's a Mega Salamence. This one will be interesting. Look at that guy. Looks so abnormal with his little legs sticking backwards. Alright. So we've taken care of Zinnia. And we got a few levels up ourselves. I guess it falls to you now. That settles it then. Dranza, you should even be able to beat that meteoroid that's approaching the planet. You and Rayquaza together. Cool. I'm leaving this task to you now. Our new successor. Successor Dranza. You and Rayquaza must protect nature, Pokemon, the people. Think of the people. Oh, I'm putting on that cool suit. Oh, some people going down the street with some doof doof music. I don't know if this is safe. Okay. Alright. What about all the G-forces and stuff? I'm gripping with my hands on a Rayquaza. It's yeah. Yeah, it's a bit weird. We're not just gonna hit that, are we? Whoa. What's inside? Uh-oh. Is it General Zod? Alright, so we're in space now, and there's a weird triangle thing. It's going a bit crazy. It was inside the meteorite. Got some creepy alien tendrils. We have Deoxys. There's like a couple types of Deoxys in there. I wonder if there was a way to determine which one you were going to come up against. Deoxys appeared. Level 80. Okay. I got Delta Stream going. The mysterious aircon is protecting flying Pokemon. Well, I don't want to hit this guy too hard, or I don't want to kill him accidentally, or else I'll have to start from scratch and verse Rayquaza again. Oh no, I didn't mean to. I think I'm about to blitz this guy so badly. Oh god. Please don't kill. I'm 10 levels lower. I killed Deoxys. Let me just check something to see if it's alright. Can you re-battle Deoxys? Deoxys rematch. Here we go. Here we go. I'll let you guys know as well. Accidentally used extreme speed one time too many. Killed Deoxys. Clear the Pokemon League for the second time. First time was your main game. You will now be able to choose your Unova starter from Birch. Now go to the top of Skypillar and the stone will be there. Sweet. Alright, so I don't have to go back and keep fighting. I'll probably just Master Ball it next time I get the chance. So I killed Deoxys. Sorry, guys. You received a letter from Asta. What is this? I was finally able to bring everything to an end. I thank you for that. I think I'll spend some time now trying to find out if it's also possible to forge a new beginning for something once lost. Until we meet again, Zinnia. Well done, Zinnia. You almost killed everyone with your crazy shenanigans. The energy reading appears to be diffusing. We can confirm that the meteorite has been destroyed. Professor, The meteoroid. It's thanks to the power above. It's calm yourself, man. Oh, who am I kidding? I'm so happy I could kiss you. We did it. We actually did it. Wahaha, success. Thank you, Dranza. It was really all me. Gotta admit. I'll be leaving then. Goodbye, Mum. Goodbye, Dad. Just wait a minute, Wally. That's right. Are you okay? You look like you were in trouble recently when those strange thugs came around. Of course, my Pokemon and I are fit for anything. See, Dranza got my keystone back for me, and Mr. Norman gave me a ticket to a resort that sounds really neat. I can't wait to check it out. Must be post-game. Battle resort or something, maybe. My, I never dreamed I would one day think that Wally was too well. Yes, but he honestly looks happy, and I can't help feeling happy too. Little Wally. It looks like Matt feels really sorry for what he's done. It's unforgivable. Bro. Absolutely unforgivable. I can't forgive what I've done. Huh? I drove my loyal crew to such despair as this. I have no right to call myself a leader anymore. I'm sorry, Matt. I truly am. This is all this touching ending. I'm planning to start everything over from scratch, Matt. What happened back with October and what happened this time? Look, you can't do anything if you're all wrapped up in what you believe. Team Aqua, Pokemon or people, there's no reason why we've got to pick just one of them. It might be a pain, it might even be a bit scary, but we've got to take the step into the unknown, mix with people who aren't like us. That's the kind of Team Aqua I want us to be from now on. You think you'll be part of that Team Aqua, Matt? Oh, you bet I will. I can't believe these two. What do they think they're doing standing here with their faces all wet with tears? Well, I guess it could be worse. Oh man. What's he doing there? He's not the champion anymore. If Dranza had not been here to aid us with this and the incident with the super ancient Pokemon, I alone was powerless to stop either. There is no one person in the world who knows all. No one who can do all. Stephen, there is no cause for such worries of concern. Don't worry, it's not that I'm so shocked by my own disappointing performance, but rather what? I was just thinking how much more there is I must learn about nature, about Pokemon, and about my fellow humans as well. And, you know, if I am to keep living in this huge wide world, I want to walk the world with 2 feet and, you know, blah blah blah. So much text. I need to put into practice all of the advice I ever gave to Dranza. That's what I'm thinking now. What's his duty on behalf of the Pokemon League? He's not the champion. When the time comes for me to pursue my own hopes, well, I hope that you, Wallace, will be behind me to lend a hand. It seems I have little choice. I bow to the whims of the pampered heir. I, Wallace, will do this thing you wish. Thank you, my friend. What's he going to do? It's weird. Oh, Zinnia. Mum. Zinnia, my child. Granny, you have worked so hard. It is enough, child. Be done with your burden, let it go now. For everything there must be an ending. Only then can there be a new beginning. This is immutable truth that all living things on this planet, great and small, must accept. We Draconids have seen it in our history as you have seen it in your own life. Now is the time for rest. Let down the great burden you have borne so long alone, so you might last take a step forward towards a new life. Now is the time for rest. She's some kind of mystical being that's lived for generations or something. She looks like she's 10 years old. It's a bit creepy. I suppose me and Dranza have probably arrived by now. I imagine so. The weather is good today. They should get a view of the stars. But you know, I really am glad we moved here from Johto. I think that meeting you, Birch, and Miss Birch, and Little May has had a huge impact on Dranza's life. It's the same for our May. Don't you agree, dear? So much storyline after the fact. Jeez. All May has to talk about is Pokemon and her precious friend Dranza. I think she's over the moon about this adventure and the great friend she's found. I think our boy is just the same. He always looks so happy these days. I hope you'll continue to look after our Dranza for many more years to come. Bwahaha, why Norman? You don't even have to ask. Nothing could make me happier. Thanks, old friend. Well then, dear, isn't it about time we headed back home? I should get supper started. Oh yes, these kids will probably be starving when they get home. Oh, I didn't make any plans yet for dinner. What do you think we should have, dear? This is important to the storyline. What's my favorite dish? Oh, God. Surely we've seen everyone. Another love scene. Here we go. Okay. Well, let's see it through. We'll see what. That was amazing. So those are the little noids. I'm really going to need to thank your dad for this one. Because come on, I've never felt this touched before. Oh, I guess I should thank you too, Dranza. I'm so glad to see this with you. Announcement, thank you for visiting the Moss Deep Space Center. The center will be closing shortly. Please make sure that you don't forget anything when you leave. It's true what they say though, time really flies when you're having fun. 29 episodes worth of fun. Well, bye then. And that's it, after all that. Dranza. See you tomorrow. Oh yeah. I can't believe there is this much ending. You're back at last. Welcome home, Dranza. The Delta episode. Well, I'm back in the game, so I think that's pretty much it, guys. That's the end of the Let's Play. So my first one is done and dusted. I want to thank everyone who came to each episode and watched and commented if they, were interested or wanted to know something. I'll keep doing Let's Plays in the future, but I think from now on I'm going to make them like Nuzlockes, make them a little bit more intense and, a bit more interesting than just playing through the game. But as I said, thanks for coming out and watching all these episodes. I'm Aussie Dranza, and I'll catch you later.